there is this joke which I've heard, कुछ आयोडेक्स के साथ कुछ joke होगा.
Bro, famous होगी हमारी आयोडेक्स.
What was that? If you wanted. No,
I
I've
wish
been
हम
kept
बता
out
पाते.
of that
He's been
joke,
kept out of it.
so I have no idea.
He doesn't know.
Let's move it.
No, if I
Possible.
if I reveal that, it will be a big problem.
Some,
Delicate scene.
sometimes they say, कि, okay, after this interview we have to tell her.
अरे
And
we were about
suddenly,
to after last
जैसे ही
interview.
बताने की बारी आती है, next interview start
We
हो
were
जाता
just
है.
about to tell her.
Next
फिर भूल
interview
गए.
start हो जाता है and then we forget about it. 2023 clearly has been the year of sequels. We've seen massive success of some really recent releases. And coming next is another sequel. First part was a massive hit with the audience, and second one would also be very, very impressive. Yaariyan 2 is the film that we're talking about. And when we talk about Yaariyan 2, it is double dose of entertainment, double dose of fun, double dose of emotions, and double dose of Divya. Yeah, she's also Divya. So thank you so much for your time. And Yaariyan 2 looks brilliant. I mean, we've seen the trailer. There's a very gripping narrative, high on emotions, high on also the tagline, which quite beautifully, sums up the emotion of the film.
Right.
Cousins by blood and friends by choice. ये दोनों cousins कैसे थे movie में आपके लिए? Divya, I'll begin with you. Movie में we have a very thick relationship, like the three of us. और actually मुझे बहुत encourage करते हैं towards the wrong things, like when I'm nervous, Shikhar, his character, asks me to smoke up and ease my nervousness, and Baju is the more innocent one, so he's like, yes, बिल्कुल मत करियो तू. So we have a very fun relationship, and मैं भी इन लोगों की टांग खिंचाई करती हूँ, and it's on screen, it's really fun. अच्छा, there is this joke which I've heard, कुछ आयोडेक्स के साथ कुछ joke होगा.
Bro, famous होगी हमारी आयोडेक्स.
What was that? If you wanted. No,
I
I've
wish
been
हम
kept
बता
out
पाते.
of that
He's been
joke,
kept out of it.
so I have no idea.
He doesn't know.
I mean, let's use the interview to reveal that.
No, if I
Possible.
if I reveal that in the interview, it will be a big problem. It's a very delicate secret.
Sometimes they say कि okay, after this interview we have to tell her.
अरे
And
we were about
suddenly,
to after last
जैसे ही
interview.
बताने की बारी आती है, next interview
We
start
were
हो जाता
just
है.
about to tell her.
Next
फिर भूल
interview
गए.
start हो जाता है and then we forget about it. That means they are perfect cousins, no? They're bringing in that element of suspense or थोड़ा खिंचता रहे. That's what you
Yeah.
guys are. Did they irritate you on the sets, or were they like really docile?
In the film, yes.
In the film, they did irritate me a lot.
But in
Yeah.
real life?
In real life, no. And maybe I would have irritated them in real life.
No, not at all. Not at all. He's too sweet to irritate.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when we talk about this film, this is a concept which we haven't really seen when it comes to cousins in the recent films. I mean,
Yeah.
it's always been about the real sister.
Yeah.
It's never been about the cousin. It's always been the secondary character. Do you think this is because the current scenario is such that it's all about single child, and parents are only opting for one child? They're not
Yeah.
looking beyond that. And so the immediate friend that you have in your family is your first cousin.
Yeah.
Do you think that also stems from that?
I love the point of view. Yeah.
That's how it is.
I love the way you are looking at it. I love the point of view also, and this is so true.
Yeah, this is
We've
true.
never
This
discussed
never
about
crossed our minds.
Yeah.
But this is so true, and I think that's also the beauty of our film Yaariyan too. That you would want to reignite that bond, because like when we grew up with our cousins, they are our first best friends. But after growing up, we all go in our individual tracks and we only meet in occasionally.
Yeah.
So I think the first call everyone is going to make after watching Yaariyan 2 is to their cousins, and I think that's the beauty of the film, because it's very relatable and it's about our culture. It's about our Indian culture, which which has been there since ages. And even the tagline of there's another tagline of our film which says that finding friends in family and family in friends. And three cousins, one journey.
Yes.
The idea. Divya, I have a very important question for you. You are juggling with multiple roles. There's motherhood, you're also an entrepreneur, direction, production, of course, also an actor. Does that ever take a toll on you? Are there days when you just want to relax and you just don't want anybody around, just want to be with yourself? Because you are Yeah, I am. It's been exhausting, and I actually feel down only if I fall ill. Otherwise, I'm always raring to go and motivated, self-motivated. And my mother always taught me that to become extraordinary, you have to put an extraordinary effort. So I try to put that extraordinary effort, and I'm also very excited about my. My career, so I put in all my passion, and it's not that I'm doing something which I didn't want to do or I don't want to do. I love my work, so I think that also
Matter.
really helps. Yeah.
Yes.